I'm back on TryHackMe today, taking a look at the RootMe room, CTF for beginners. To RootMe, I deploy my machine. I'm going to go ahead and take my IP here. First step is completed. Deploy the machine. First things first, scan the machine and figure out how many ports are open. The hint says use NMAP to do a port scan. I'm going to jump over to my terminal. Alright, looks like we've got 2 ports open, 22 for SSH and 80 for HTTP. Go and put 2 open ports. It's asking what version of a packet. Right here we can see that the HTTP server header returned a packet 2.4. Awesome. What service is running on port 22? We already figured out that that's H. It says to find directories on the web server using the GoBuster. Alright, first thing, I'm going to navigate to the page. Closer look. Nothing here in the source that would give us any more information than we already have. So let's go ahead and do our GoBuster Scan one here. I'm going to go ahead and just Alright, there we go. Now we'll let this run for a minute and see what it returns. Flash uploads, but it's saying 301. Let's go ahead and navigate. Okay, so there is an upload server. Oh, I should have increased. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this out, and I am going to run this. Okay, so that minus T100 should give it 100 threads rather than the 10 panel. Here we go. Now we have found an upload. Now, if you Google php-reverse-shell, this pentestmonkey, this is the tried and true PHP reverse shell since 2007. And so once we download this and we have our own copy, we're going to go in here and change IP and the port. Now the IP I'm going to use is this TryHackMe here. And I'm going to set the port that I am going to listen to in a minute here. So okay, so I just got this opened up in Nano here. I am going to go ahead here. Ten to 9100. For this port, the 1, 2, 3, 4 would have worked even. Let's go ahead and save this. Yes. Alright, so go back to our upload page here. Here is our updated reverse shell with our IP and port in here. Okay, so it's telling us PHP is not permitted. Put those in. So our hint here gives us some good information about file upload bypass. So I'm going to go ahead to this hack tricks here. Okay. So some ways to check. First thing we can do some uppercase mixed in. Second, we can add a regular extension like a .jpeg or a .png before the PHP extension, or we can add a special char at the end. So let's go ahead and start with this one uppercase here, maybe, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try the PHP 5. So I'm still here in this directory. I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of this. And I am going to copy it right over to all right, now we have this one with this little p, capital H, little p. See if this works. Still not. Okay, so let's go ahead and try. We're going to go ahead with the one that we just made. The P capital. We're going to move, MV, move. PHP 5. Let's go ahead and go back and try this. See, we have the small p, big H. There we go. And we did it. So go ahead and L, B, N, and P. Port that 9999, I believe. Listening. Now what we're going to do is browse to file that we uploaded. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to uploads, and we can see our file did actually get uploaded. I'm going to go to it, and then checking back on my terminal here, I have received a response and actually popped a shell. So let's go ahead and see who am I. And let's see where we're at. Go ahead and cat var. Actually, let's cd into var and see what our. Okay, so I believe this www is going to be what we're looking for here. And we've got the user flag. All right, now that we have a shell, let's escalate our privileges to root. All right, so it gives us this command to search. Go ahead and So the file that seems weird is this user bin Python. Python is not a command that's usually bundled as a binary to be used in that kind of way. So I believe this is the correct answer. Okay, next up, we need to find a form to escalate our privileges. Search for GTFO. So on GTFOBins under Python, we were searching for files with SUID permission. So the SUID section here, it says that the elevated privileges can be abused to access the file system. So we're going to try and use this to pop a shell with root privileges. So this example creates a local SUID copy of the binary and runs it to maintain elevated privileges to interact with an existing SUID binary. Skip the first command and run the program using its path. Okay, so I believe we can use just this here to interact with the existing binary. All right, so we're actually in with this here. So let's go ahead and we are at home. So we should be able to just cat our root. There it is. We did it.